is up, Quill Crew? Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. Last episode, we were at this hospital. Sherlock got put into the hospital, and we met a doll. Let's just say this has slowly gone off the rails, and it's creeping me out now. We are now playing as Watson. So that's the guest room. Let's go this way. Director's office. Isn't that lady?
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
I don't want to talk to him that. I feel like that would ruin the flow and what's it called. I was trying to do something, sorry. Something with my phone, and then something went wrong for a second. It's like, what? Just the feeling this is giving me. I know it's not gonna be like a whole like, okay, nothing's gonna jump scare me, but still, this is just creepy now. I guess we can go to administration. Did I see something sparkling?
photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
Oh.
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Why? Wait, what? Right now, hang on.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Oh, kissing.
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
Patient number. Oh.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Well, observing him. Okay, why not? What? Oh. His other hand. Oh. No. Has to be due to treatment itself.
Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
What are my rewards? That would have been helpful when we were at the warehouse. Wait, does Watson have his own brain thing? Oh, he does. Maybe the old photograph? Screw it. Yes! Oh, my current thinking is so good. Uh... Let's see. What if I talk to him again?
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Oh. I was thinking about that poem. That has to be the third thing, right? That's... Huh. This is gonna be interesting.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Oh, that's... Oh, Watson, I love you so much. I love him so much. Which is why I can't forgive Marvel for wasting Jude Law in Captain Marvel. He was great as Sherlock Holmes as Watson. I just said Robert Downey Jr. as Watson.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Oh, there's so much stuff here. Oh, hang on.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Haha! There's gonna be one thing in here. Good God. Huh.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for. Nothing special about this.
So what happens if I...
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
Don't try to fool me, Becker. I saw your letter written by your own hand.
That name does sound familiar. Is it mine, you say?
Nice try. What else did you recall? Silence won't help you. Fine. I'm not taking any chances. How about I cut open your brain again? Third time's a charm. Yeah?
Oh no.
I want them to fly.
Got attacked, sorry.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
A visitor? No, no, you shouldn't have come here.
Guess I'm looking for a dumb way to. It'd be in the kitchen, would it not? Aha! Oh, we're going back to Holmes now? I liked playing as Watson, it was fun. Wow. The camera angle. This is just... This is just insane! I'm gonna come back here. What's the other way?
Oh, the spell.
Oh, what is this? Oh.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment.
Oh, why?
Dear God, is that body parts? Utterly inhuman.
Oh, what is this place? Oh, come on. An elevator. Let's make sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh God. Okay, well the key is for something. I don't want to know what that is yet. I don't know what this is. Oh.
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
What's my bonus? No, not that. Huh. Oh, good Lord. What is this place?
A very professional brain dissection.
Ah.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Ah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fist is devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord!
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please!
Oh, my God!
No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
Awaken and... The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Dang, that's Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 references. A blink and you miss. Just get me out of here. Is this like a... That's good.
How ingenious.
Let's do it. Let's continue this horror show. We have them cutting people up and throwing them into a well. What else is gonna happen? An actual dead body?
Watson,
Holmes,
what are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
Oh, come on!
She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
So, am I gonna have to inspect her body?
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Oh, no.
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain.
Oh!
Instant death.
Oh, why? Oh!
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Okay, well, we have the New Orleans Bank. Oh, it's all green. A telegram from New Orleans, too. Yes? Yes! Oh my god. This is... So... Well, I guess it's the end of the chapter. Screw it. I did the fog thing, didn't I?
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered, let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
I was laying on my side for the last 40 minutes. And I turned to be more on my back. Chapter 4. The Outsiders. Ooh, this seems to be more of a bright chapter. Like chapter 1. I missed chapter 1.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why don't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Can I talk to him?
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
What is this place? Hello. Wait, what?
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Huh?
Is this familiar to you?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Opposite Chinatown, okay. There's a map, right? Oh, for the love of. That's not gonna help me. I need to find a statue. Huh. That was surprisingly easy. I guess I'm just gonna go down for now. I'm Sus of the auction house? What is this? There's another one, that's 3. Is this the bank? Aha! Oh, whoop.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Oh, wow. Wait, what?
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Holmes, over here.
Oh.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Who would I ask about this?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Huh. I'm sorry, what? It's like a post office? What is... Wait, harbor master, that's like a guy that owns the harbor, right? I don't know what's the fuck. Ooh, want a poster. I'm sorry, what? Ooh. Oh. $10,000.
Look, Watson. What have we here? A local crime star.
What?
A star? You have a strange way with words. Frankly, we have more pressing matters.
I'm not going after these troublemakers, but the posters will add nicely to my collection of criminal profiles. I read a study that suggests facial features can determine a person's tendency towards cruelty or deviant behavior.
Well, you can't stop progress.
Let's go. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Is there any other secrets around here? Oh, there's a tunnel. What the? That is trippy. Okay. So there's like a bridge here, but it's closed. What's on the other side? Just what? That's not the same guy, is it? Ah, there's another one. Huh? So wait, if I go to my map, why doesn't that show up on my Why doesn't the bank show up? What? Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. Pawn shop. That's not what I would need to look for. That's the banking house. Okay, first of all, what's this? Mordock. Well, I'm not looking for that anyway, but... Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be finding these this easily. I'm trying to figure out where to go. First off, then I want to explore a little bit.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Ah, ha ha. Kitty!
May I ask you something?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry.
I did not hear about that. Ah ha ha! Well, I found hidden gems. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. What else can I find here? Anything? Oh my god, the light. A saloon. What? How many of these? This is a real game of hopscotch. Okay. As much gold as the wanted weighs. How heavy is the guy? I'm terrible. I'm gonna circle around at this point. I'm curious about how many of these I can find. I don't know if this is a case. Getting 10 of them. I've only found 4!
This place has a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
So... we have 3 different locations right now. "10 acres of land and a farm!" Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so... crap. I'll find it again. I know what Chinatown is. What's over this way? Wow, I found another poster. They don't make these hard to find. Okay, Miss Sweeney Todd, dear God. But what's over this way? I have like 10 minutes left, so I'm just... How many do I have? I have 7. I'm missing 3. Are you kidding me? At this point, I'm just looking around for every little detail now.
Very good.
This. That's the fisherman's quarter. Well, I can't enter that. I'm getting a small sense of whiplash from how this is just changed up in tune like that a little bit. We had a horror show at that asylum, and now all of a sudden it's more calm again. Did we not? Did we go here before? Wow, that's it. Okay, wait, so... Where the hell are we now? Ah, here we go. I think we just circled around. Is that accurate? Wait, what? I thought there was a thing. I passed by something that had like a sign on it. Would it be over here? I think it was over here. Ah, here we go. Giddy Gator Bay. So I saw one. Ow. A lifetime supply of beer. These rewards are a little, some of these are a little silly, and I love that. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, ahead. I cannot see well at all. Oh my god. Dude, this circle. Ah, hello. Three fine horses. I have 9 wanted posters. Well, this might need to find the last one for the end of the episode. Can I do it? Tune in to find out. I thought I found it for a second. I got my hopes up. My hand. Dang it! Ugh. It's like the docks? Well, where are we? What do these even do? These are train tracks too, are they not? This... Pianos and organ. Now I hear that it's not the first thing I think of. Oh, what? Oh, come on! For selling waters or for what? Chicken? $5 in a pair of shoes? What? This is the Wet Bandit. Surprised someone hasn't You could have done a Home Alone joke there. Come on. There was a Home Alone joke right there.
This will be enough for my collection.
As long as you don't hang those ugly faces up at Baker Street.
That's it. Huh. I just need to find my way back to Chinatown now. I looked away, saw it. I still can only use one hand right now. I have to pick up my phone. Okay. Chinatown's this way. Is this where the thing was? Yes, it was. I found that surprisingly easy. Wow.
Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn. He at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Alright. Yellow hat and green jacket. Well, I know there's a pub somewhere, but... Wasn't this the pub? Gun store. This looks like a pub, but... Nope. Christ almighty. The sprinkler just went off outside and it scared the piss out of me. I think we're about done here. Industrial quarter. It's across from Chinatown. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Next time, we'll find Mr. Bunsby and try and get that invitation to go into the bank because we need it urgently. Alright, see you guys then. Wow, we actually found it. Look at that.